Hey y'all, another new video I'm stoked about. And the reason I'm stoked about it is because we get to play with another new toy and show it to you guys. Now, I've never used one of these on the channel, not even owned one in over 10 years. But a company called Z Grills reached out to me and said, hey Grumpy, would you and your team, if we sent you a free pellet grill, would you guys be willing to give it a review on your channel? So I asked the team, I said, hey team, you want to try the pellet grill? So it was a unanimous decision, 1-0, that we would try this pellet grill. Now, they also asked me, would you be willing to show your viewers how they can get 10 free grills? And I thought, oh crap. Here we go, right? What's the catch? Well, guys, hold on a minute. There are fewer catches with this program than there are members of my team. Now, let's first take a look at the grill. Now, this is the Z Grills 1000 D4E. What I want to first do is show you the unboxing and assembly of it and the burn-in, and then we're going to do a biscuit test. Now, while I'm doing the biscuit test, I'll tell you all about this program where you get 10 free grills. Guys, it's so awesome. I can't wait to show it to you. All right, y'all. Looks like it's going to be a pretty simple installation. It's going to do in segments. The base, cooking chamber, and then, of course, the hopper and the auger will go in. All right, folks, here's our base. It's a really solid base. It gets some really good casters on it. Next, we'll put our hopper and our auger together, and then we'll put the cooking chamber onto the base. And after we've done that, we'll add the hopper and the auger assembly to the cooking chamber, and of course, attach it from the inside as well. Now, here's the ashtray that slides in and out from behind the grill. It makes it very simple and easy to clean out. And now we'll put some cherry pellets that Z Grill sent us into the hopper, and we will be ready to go. Now it's time to do our burn-in. Now I'm going to spray PAM on the inside of the whole entire grill here, just for seasoning purposes. I'm not going to spray the inside of the lid, I don't think. I'm going to spray the inside of the chamber here, and put the grates back in, and put the grease tray back in as well. I'm going to do a light coat on the whole inside chamber here. Now what I'll do, guys, I'll put the grease tray back in, as well as the grates. Drip tray. Now we're ready to turn this thing on and let it burn in. We set it to 450 degrees and let it go until we start seeing some smoke come out of the chamber. Once it starts getting gray or white smoke coming out of the chamber, we'll shut the lid and let it go for 30 minutes is what the directions say to do for a burn-in. We have now got our white gray smoke they said to wait for. As you can see, we're smoking really good right now. Probably level out here in a minute once we get the temperature. We'll let this go for 30 minutes. We'll be burned in. All right, folks, we're at the very end of our burn-in process for our new Z Grills 1000 D4E grill. And we're gonna let it finish out, about 5 or 7 minutes left, I think it has. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn it off, put it in shutdown mode. It takes about 10 minutes for it to shut down properly. We'll let it cool off completely, put our biscuits in and run our biscuit test and find out where our hot spots are on this stuff. Our grill is up to temp right at 400 degrees, and we're gonna take our grocery store biscuits here and throw them on there and see how they do. So our goal here is to find out what our hot spots are if you're not familiar with why I do a biscuit test. I call these wampum biscuits because you take them open like that and you wamp them on the side to open them up. Got 40 biscuits. We'll see how they do. All right, guys, while our biscuits are cooking, let's talk about these 10 free grills I told you about. Now, this is their version of reward crowdfunding. You may have heard of crowdfunding before. What Z Grills does with it, they take the money they make off their company's sales and they reinvest it back into the company for innovation, for expansion, things like this program. It's a fantastic idea. So they're trying to build some customer loyalty, of course, and they're going to do it with a program like this. They did the same thing, something very similar to it, back in 2018 when they offered a refund program and everybody got their money refunded. So this is a very viable company. There's no hidden tricks here, nothing like that. Is a really pretty cool deal. What'll happen every 5 years, you'll get a new grill sent to you, an upgraded grill like this sent to you when you buy one of their grills that's eligible for the reward crowdfunding program. Go on their website, look at them, and you'll see which ones. They'll say right there on the website which ones are eligible. Now, if you're like me, you're my age in your 50s, you're thinking, well, man, I'll be dead before I get on my grills. Well, that may be true, but you definitely can transfer it or gift it to somebody before that happens, and it continues on with that person. Your grandson, your son, your neighbor, whoever you want to give it to, you can leave it with them. The other thing that's really cool, really love this factor, is if you have a brother, friend, or somebody you know that really wants one of these and talks about, I love your grill, man, I'd love to have one of those. Well, in the first 5-year cycle, you can actually get it early. You pay a $100 fee and get it early, and 6 months from after you get the first one, or 2 months, or 2 weeks, whenever you want to do it, you can get it early. Now, the thing is, what happens is you pay $100 shipping, but you're going to pay that on every one of them. It's a 150-pound grill, guys. $100 shipping is very fair. But if you live there close to one of their facilities, you can go pick it up. It's no big deal. But it's such a cool program, guys. I think that it's a wonderful way to build customer loyalty, neat way to keep you invested with Z Grills and help them grow their company. At the same time, you get rewarded for doing so. Check out their website, zgrills.com. Looking for the ones that say eligible for reward crowdfunding. I think you'd love the program. Now, we'll wait for our biscuits to finish. We can smell them from here. Getting close to being done. We'll see where the hot spots are. That middle rack, which is where I've been cooking most of the time, looks great. I mean, even the bottoms don't look too bad at all. And that's really good looking biscuit there. Looking really good. We went through our unboxing, our assembly, our burn-in, and a biscuit test to find our hot spots. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the Z Grills. Now, I will say that assembly was much easier if I had 2 people. It wasn't hard, it was just more time consuming than I wanted it to be by myself, which is not a big deal. You have one other person just to hold things for you instead of having to use your chin, your elbow, and your knee to hold stuff. Sometimes that makes it easier. But all in all, the Z Grills is a fantastic piece of equipment. It's well built. The instructions are very simple and straightforward, not hard at all to put together. Very impressed with it so far. Now, I've not done a cook on it yet. We'll do that soon. But you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I'm a Weber kettle guy, an offset smoker guy, even a Huntsman guy. I love the Huntsman grill, the new one. Those are charcoal and wood burners. I'm not used to the pellet side of things. I haven't had one in over 10 years. I can tell a big difference in the one I used to have and this one as far as technology goes and the build of it. I'm looking forward to doing a cook. Now what we're going to do a cook in our next video. When I said yes to Z Grills, their requirements were that I do 2 videos. One is this video we're doing now, the intro, the unbox assembly. The next one is a comparison video. So I'm going to compare a Weber kettle to the Z Grills on a spatchcock chicken cooked at 325. So that'll be coming up. Be sure and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that one. It's a head-to-head battle between the Weber kettle and the Z Grills Pellet Grill. So we'll see how it goes. But so far, so good, guys. I'm really impressed with it. I hope it does good on the chicken. I love the convenience of it. It's just, I like to deal with fire more. You know, that's more my thing. But so far, I'm loving this thing. Do like the video, subscribe to our channel. Until next time, guys, I'll meet you at the smoker.